Alright guys, what's up? It's JDawgs here, and we are back for another episode of Feed the Beast here on the Spiritcraft Feed the Beast server. And there's a few things that we showed last time that a couple of them I kind of derped up on. First of all, there is a known glitch, as far as I know, with pipes coming from some of the industrial craft machines, trying to sort them into chests. And for some reason, certain items tend to disappear sometimes, so I'm not going to be using that. I may run some hoppers over that way, or possibly find a different way of doing this, but I'm not sure how we're going to set that up. I've got the stuff set up over here. I wanted to show, let's see, oh, I did make, I figured out how this works over here with the charging and everything of this, and I got an MFE stored up down there. You cannot turn around and use those tesseracts. That's only for the kind of power that's down underneath here. I believe it's called red power, or thermal expansion. That's it, and that's the kind of power that this takes from the redstone resonant energy cells. And so that's part of the reason we can't do that. I've just been putting saplings through there. I've been getting a ton of them here. Oh, it's about to be daytime or nighttime? One of the two. Anyways, let's toss these in here. I showed off last time where we had Wish's dock that she's been working on. She's been doing a little bit more work over there. Some of the stuff that I've been working on this week and been trying to get squared away is I want to get our mob farm going again, and this is what I've had so far. I know right now it looks really dark in there, but I'm going to go underneath here real quick. And you can see I've done a small boxed-in area over here with basalt. I will fix this. I'm not going to have it dripping all the time. And then this is where our mobs are going to fall through, and it's all nice and dark in here. We'll have our spawners up above there. So I'm thinking we're going to do another floor here just for being able to come down here and have the spawners and stuff, but our XP will be up on the second floor there. I think down here we're just going to have a bunch of storage for all the mob drops that's going to be going on, because we will have a ton of them between all the different spawners that we have and some new stuff that I've picked up. I want to show off the rest of this room real quick here. I decided to go, and this says plumwood, but that's not actually what it says. It says larch here. There's some glitches there as to what these are actually showing as, but this is actually walnut, and this here says, again, larch, but it's, oh, I forget what that was. Let me see if I got them in my bag real quick. Yeah, those were citrus wood slabs, which I actually got from when I went to uncraft some stairs that I made out of the walnut here. For some reason it gave me these, and so I just crafted them into slabs and decided to use those on the ceiling. I think it looks alright. It gives them a nice little pop of color. And then of course on the walls I used the walnut, which shows right for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with all that. I've started putting a lot of my books into here. You can see that we've got Fortune 3s. We've got tons of Efficiency 4 books. And so I'm just kind of sorting them throughout here. We're going to start enchanting books and getting a bunch of those going. And sorry I keep clearing my throat. I've had this tickle in my throat lately that I just can't get rid of. Over here we're going to be starting something a little bit later on in the episode here, but we're going to be starting another room there that I want to work on. Let me finish showing you guys what we've been doing. Alright, let's go sleep real quick, and then I can continue on with what we were saying here. So I've been getting a lot of the Thaumcraft stuff done, getting a lot of the I always get the names mixed up, but I believe it's Essentia, the liquid, sorted into jars, and I've got some cooking up there right now. You can probably see in my inventory. I've got some files here of Essentia that I've got bottles that are full already, or jars. And so I've decided instead of having several jars of each, I just keep the one jar, and then I'm going to fill up a bunch of files, you know, with the leftovers. One of the cool things, an item here that I needed was that magic wand one there, but I didn't need much of the fire or electricity, I guess you could say. And so what I've decided to do is go ahead and burn this up, because lodestone is pretty much useless to me in this pack. And so I've just been running it through here, getting tons of that from there. And as you can see, we get a bunch of it. And I've even filled up a jar with the magic one, so now we're starting on another one here. I'm going to stick these in here for right now. And pretty soon we're going to have to make some more files. But one of the things I wanted to work on is getting a large structure put in up here. And then we're going to do some more work over here with the bees again, I think. We're kind of back and forth between the bees and the Thaumcraft, and I know I'm doing a lot of it, but that's because these two things are really long types of stuff, and so I want to go back and forth kind of between them. Oh, these trees here real quick, I wanted to show you. We've got the walnut wood, of course, and we've got the cherry wood, and I'm crossbreeding them to see what we can get. Which I don't think there's many. No, there's not too many that we can get. Maybe toward the end of the episode I'll go through and pop a few of these off and see if we've got anything good. But I'm just kind of trying to crossbreed each new one that we get, because of course we want to grow the wall o' wood, and we've got a bunch of that going on, and I want to eventually move this because it's slowly beginning to cover this entire side of the place here, and I don't really care for the look of it right there, so we're gonna move that eventually. And like I said, I figured this out here with the MFE and everything, so now we have a solid source of power up here. It's not a ton of power, and I know that this doesn't give off a whole lot of power, but it is got, let's see, what is that, 4 million EU stored up, which I know isn't a whole lot, but that's should be enough to run these. I don't know. And one of the things I stated before, and I think that's what we're going to go work on first before the Thaumcraft stuff, is some of the things that have to go into those apiaries, or not apiaries, yeah, apiaries, is these little chips, which, let's get back up here real quick and stop flying into the wall. Boop. So, if we go into the apiary, you can see that there's these little slots here, and let's see, what is that? That's part of Gendustry, so let's type in Gendustry, and you can see here we've got, again, these little chips here, and one of the biggest ones that I want to be able to make is, where is it? I believe it's the light upgrade that lets you go during the nighttime. And of course we have to make these upgrade frames, which is just shaped crafting. Oh, actually some of these we can make now. I didn't realize that. So actually we can make some of these now. Production upgrade, is that going to take anything special? I thought we had to have something else for this, because I know we needed to make, I'm going to go make it anyways, because I had it set up for today. And that is, I want to make, I think it was for some of the stuff, some of the other machines we need, but I want to make a bit of a thing down here. Actually, let's go up to the crafting table real quick, and I'll show you what we're making. Alright, so if we get out the little blue bag here, you can see we've got some stuff stored up in here. We're going to take that out of there. I've made some extra tesseracts, by the way, just for me being able to move power around easier. And so we're going to go into here, and if we type in laser, you see we got these lasers that we need to make up, and I believe it's only 6 we want to make. And then the other ones go like this, I believe. No? Is it the other way around? Maybe in the middle? No? Okay, let me get the right one here. BC? Ah, that's what it was. The cog. And then swap these guys around. There we go. We need the assembly table. And I wanted to make one of these because there's a lot of stuff that I want to make in the near future that's going to require one of these assembly tables. All this we can put back up. And I believe in one of these I have some power cables. Hardened energy conduit. I know there's a bunch more of those here somewhere. Hold on. Aha! Hardened energy conduit. We'll get all that put together. Take about that much. I know we're not going to need that many. And let's grab our wrench. Head back downstairs here, and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. I'm going to place a few temporary blocks here, I think. Just as temporary flooring, and we can move this again later on. Okay, so this is going to be our basic floor. We need to be able to have this guy in the center. And then on the back here, which again we're going to place a couple temporary blocks just so we can set this up here. We need these to be sitting like this. Oh, shoot. Nope. Alright, we're going to have to put blocks all along the back there, unfortunately. And then I think... Now, I would normally think we can put them on the bottom, but I think we can put them right here, too. And one there. Okay, so we've got all of those set up. And this is part of the reason I made the tesseracts, because now all I got to do is just run piping into the back of this and have the tesseract sitting down below here or wherever I want to put it. So in this case, we're going to grab one of those. We're going to swap that out for this. Put in some piping. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. And I think I'm just going to run this off of the back here. Just like that. And then 201, or no, 210, wasn't it? I think that was it. Oop. No. Uh-oh. Let me go check the frequency again on that real quick. Because it's showing diamonds for some reason. I don't want that one. Oh, I always miss this teleporter. Okay. I know I can check this one here and it'll tell me what the frequency is. Yeah, 210. It should be off of main power. Configuration, none, and energy. And then set it to me as owner. That might be part of the problem, is to lock it. Okay. So again, come in here, none. What is that? Fluid mode blocked. Owner JDawgs. Owner only. There we go. And then that's right. Item mode blocked. Receiving energy. Yeah. Set frequency. Save. Alright, and that should be getting power now. Now, that's going to do a constant draw of power, though, I believe. And I'm going to check that again real quick here. If that's the case, we may need some way to turn it on and off. Yeah, that's constantly drawing power. So for right now, disable. And I'll need to either just enable it each time I need to use it, or set some type of thing. So I may actually move... I think I'll do that now. I'm just going to move that down here at the bottom, and then whenever I want to turn it on, it'll just be a matter of enabling it each time. Okay. So that's set up again. 210. Main power. Shoot, gotta do this again. Blocked. Blocked. Receiving energy. Set. Save. Disable. Alright. But that's going to allow us to make a lot of the chipsets that we need in order to do several different things that we've been trying to work on, that I keep running into the problem of not having the device in order to make that. So I'm going to decorate this room up and make it look nice, but a lot of the decorating and building I haven't been doing on camera. If you guys want to see me doing more of that on camera, let me know. I've just been, like I said, kind of doing it off camera. I figure for the most part, you know, you guys are just interested in seeing what I'm doing and how things are progressing and things of that sort. So now that we know, I could have swore we were going to need to have some type of assembly table. That may be also, I think it was the machines that we were going to need assembly tables for. Because I remember we got the mutagen producer. Let's look here. Gendustry. So we were going to need DNA. That's it. That's where it was. So we need these BC silicons from this assembly table, and they take ender pearls and redstone. So I can make up a bunch of those so we can continue on making some of the stuff on the side here, so we can start getting liquid DNA and all kinds of good stuff from a lot of these bees that I've been saving up. Which, if you guys didn't understand, that's why I've been saving up all these purebred drones, is so that later on we can liquefy them and turn them into DNA. Alright, so moving on over to here. I want to get this set up. So last time we took a look and we found out, if we look right here, this guy is the next big thing that we need. We've got liquid essentia now. Now we need an infusion altar so we can be able to infuse our tools with good stuff and make them a lot better, as well as making some really cool things around here, and just, you know, making better wands, because we definitely need a better wand. And there's a lot of things here that we can make, but we have to have this guy first because most of them require it. So first we have to make this arcane workbench, and so let's go ahead and get, let's see, this. I want to get this out of here. You'll see what we're doing in a moment with that. I want to get that out of there, get that out of there, toss that stuff in there for now. I think that's all. Oh, real quick, two things I want to point out before we continue with the Thaumcraft stuff. First, I did take a trip back to the Twilight, and I got a bunch of good stuff from there. I took all the milk buckets. I'm just going to melt them down into iron probably, but I don't know. I might do something funny with all the milk or something. Got a bunch of steel leaf stuff that's really cool. Killed one of the bosses over there and got the Minotaur axe. More ironwood stuff here. Bunch of slime balls. A lot of maize wafers, which I'm not familiar with what these are used for. If you hit U over them, it doesn't say anything, so I think they're for making maps, and these are for keeping inventory, I think it is. Yes. No, this is for making maps, so I'm not sure what these are for. If you guys know, let me know. Yeah, this is the charm of keeping. Here you can make, and it'll let you keep your inventory when you die. A lot of fireflies here. I got a couple of the miniature red hearts, lots of TNT, and then most of this I already had. You can see I've been getting cherries already from our cherry trees up there, and also I've been getting walnuts, which are going to give us seed oil, which is one of the big reasons I did walnut trees to begin with. So I just wanted to point that out. Also, another thing, you guys have probably seen around where I've had butterflies here and there, and I didn't think that I really had that many, and then I started feeling a little lag here and there, and I wasn't sure where it was coming from. And then I came over here one day and I saw a couple that were around here, and I was like, oh, you know, nice little butterflies. As you can see, I've caught a couple of them. I'm not exactly sure what you do with butterflies yet. I know you can get like genes and stuff from them, but I don't know like what you do with all the stuff. if it's like bees where you crossbreed them and get DNA and everything. But I am going to make some of these whatever that word is, butterfly chest is what I'm going to call it. But anyways, I was going around over here and I was trying to figure out why I was getting so much lag. And then I got to this section here where there are so many butterflies that I don't even know what to do with. And they used to be worse than this. I actually came through here and ended up killing a couple. I went through and captured a few, and I think I'm just going to continue capturing them. Like I said, I'm still not sure. I wish I could kind of capture them and release them so they'd fly around in other places. Oh yeah, this pig's got a bunch around them too. I'm not sure what's going on, but they enjoy this side of the mountain for some reason. I get them somewhat in the house, but they don't go like all throughout it for some reason. So I've thought about like maybe encasing my entire place in glass just so they don't spread out too far and I can have this huge thing of butterflies here. But I know that would be a ton of work and I don't know if I really want to do that. But you can see that they have been going around here. They're not around right now. They tend to come and go, and something damages them. I don't know if that's the atmosphere or what, but I'll be randomly walking through my base at times, and I'll hear these butterflies taking damage from something, and like there's nothing nearby hitting them or anything like that. So that's kind of weird. Okay, so let's get back to our Thaumcraft. I got sidetracked there. So let's get over here, and first off, like I said, we have to make this guy here. And put the ender eye in the middle. Alright, so that's going to use 36 of the little triangle shape here. And it's going to make our runic matrix, which is the main part of the entire thing. Alright, then we want to look in here again. So we've made that. Now we want to make 2 arcane pedestals. Now, we actually want to make 4 of these. I thought it was 2 at first, but it's actually we want 4. Because you need 4 pedestals for this entire thing. So let's make a little eye shape here, do another one, and we have 4 of the pedestals. So from my understanding now, all we have to do is make this shape, and pretty much that's it. Oh, wait a minute, I think I just saw something where we need actually another pedestal. No, just 1 pedestal here in the middle. Okay, I thought we needed more. So I think I accidentally made too many. I don't know. So let's go ahead and start making this first piece. So we're going to put this here in the center. Put this on top. Oh, okay. Alright. Did not expect that. Squeaky door. Okay, so we need stone bricks, which are 4 of those in a square, so let's get a couple of those. Boop, that's just regular crafting. And they have to go, let me see, I want to make sure I'm doing this right, because I know this is possible to mess up. Okay, so it's just in an X pattern. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And I don't think the underneath of it has to be the same stuff, so I'm not doing that. I hope I'm right with this, because I really don't want to mess this up, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to have the bottom of it the other way. Okay, and then we need 1 block on top of each one of those. Okay, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, and then I think we right-click it with our wand. You can see I totally don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, nope, that gave me that back. Do I do it like that? Uh-oh. No. Okay, hold on. Let's read this real quick. Pedestal located in the matrix where you... Okay. Okay, once all this is gathered, you can click the runic maker to start the crafting. So that's the crafting process. Okay, so this shows one of each of those there. This says empty space. Oh, that's supposed to be floating above. Okay, I think I get it. I need a block there temporarily. Put that there. Hi. Hi. Will you not go there? Oh, glowstone nook. You can get moved. Okay. Take that out. Now let's see if we got it right. Okay, so that, then a block, and then empty space. That's supposed to be in the center, floating above the arcane pedestal. See, this is what it's supposed to make, and it shows them on the ground, but it never said we needed to have that on the ground underneath it. Let's see here. Once required, no. Okay. That's for the crafting process. You can begin to craft. The central pedestal is located under the matrix where the item you wish to fuse will go. Okay, I'm going to make it look, except for the stuff that's underneath, I'm going to make it look like this picture here, and that means we need some more altars, because I think that's the other stuff that we need. And we have 3, we actually need 1 more. Oh, boom. Put that there. And get our wand back. Okay, so let's try doing this here. Probably going to goof this up, but I'm going to try it anyways. We're walking all over the place here. I might feel like I'm drunk. Okay, and 1 there. Alright, why is this not working? No. Well, that's weird. That's supposed to work right there. And I gotta put that glowstone back there too, because it's gonna cause things to spawn. There we go. I'm not sure what's going on here. That still makes that an air block. Huh. Alright guys, well, I was hoping to get this done today. Let's look one more time. Well, in the meantime, I want to show one thing really quick while we are waiting, because it was one of the things I wanted to make. This stuff right here, magic tallow, we want to make some of this because we can actually make something kind of cool out of this for the thing that we're working on. So 1 piece of rotten flesh for every 2 magic, and we have 8 magic here, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of rotten flesh. Throw the file in, throw that in, and boom. And then if we come over here, 1, 2, and toss it in this, we get some cool candles. Now, we can make these different colors too by dyeing them into different colors, but one of the things that it helps with is this here. It's supposed to help us not fail as much, but again, and I'm going to go and look really fast. Okay, so it says, explains infusion. As usual, things are not quite as simple. We need a runic matrix, we got that, arcane pedestals, and a ready supply of magic in the form of essentia. We have that too. Once you have your runic matrix properly placed into a structure commonly known as an and infusion altar you can begin to craft. The central pedestal located under the matrix is where your item wish to infuse you go. Okay. And let's double check that we've got everything made right. Bricks on the bottom, blocks, and then this says empty space with the matrix in the middle in an X shape. And it says we need 25. Oh, our wand. That might be the problem. Yes, we need some ordo. That is our problem, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's try to get this done really fast. Oh, I was goofing up. Okay, I do have a node over here that has a ready supply of ordo for me, so we're going to go over to it. That's part of the reason also we're doing this is because all this running back and forth for nodes, it's going to cause us to not have to do that anymore because we can move these guys right over to where our little Thaumcraft area is. And you can see we've got butterflies all the way out here. So let's suck up this. Okay, do we have more? Tell me we have more. Whoops. None there. We've got a nasty guy here. Do you have ordo? No, you do not. Okay, we need 25. We got 37. Okay. So let's go back over here. That should do it. I think that's where we were messing up at. And we can actually get our altar done. And then I think I'm going to call it an episode, guys, because I've kind of stretched this out, unfortunately. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Let's see if we can get this done. No? Nope. Huh. 36, 50, 50. Let's look one more time. So we've got 25 of fire, earth, triangle, air, the crack, and the water. So is that the ones we have? Yeah, because Perdicio is the one with the crack, I believe. Yeah, Perdicio. So let's see here. You can click on the runic matrix with a wand to start crafting process. Click, click. Is this in the way? Oh, that's what it was. And the server's restarting in 5 minutes. Okay. And we may have to actually raise this up a little bit just so that we can be able to see that better. That's what it was. Our little glowstone nook was in the way. It did not like the fact that we had that there. We can stick it there now, though, and we should be okay. Let's check our light levels real quick. Yeah, okay. So anyways, guys, we've got that made up. Now next time we get back in here, I can do some of the crafting, see how this thing works. And from my understanding, what we do is we just place our item here. Then we're going to have stuff that goes around the sides, and we can put like our candles down. So let's, for example, I'm going to pull these back up probably, but I'm just going to put them down so you guys can kind of see the effect that they have. Okay, and so those are supposed to help. And it says we can also put like skeleton heads and different things around to reduce the chances of messing up. But you put the item you want to basically enchant or whatever, infuse in the center there, and then you put the items around it that are related to it, give it the magic, and boom, you're ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video. Leave any comments, suggestions, criticism down below. Sorry I kind of derped up with that, but we figured it out just by the end of the episode. And of course, if you're not subscribed, lag city, okay. If you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I do put out new videos every day of the week, and I will see you guys next time when I wake up for another episode of Feed the Beast here on the Feed the Beast server for Spiritcraft. Take it easy. Peace out.